The FOI Sunshine Award recognizes a public official or government body that has shown a commitment to freedom of information, and this year's award goes to Representative Jon Echols. His nomination letter stated, Majority Leader Jon Echols is not only a leader in the Oklahoma House of Representatives, but is an advocate for transparency in government. He's willing and able to work with all sides of an issue to craft laws that live up to the spirit of the Open Meeting and Open Records Act. He's respected by the Capitol Press Corps as a person who is accessible and gives honest answers to difficult questions. Sometimes his willingness to engage in frank discussion of both sides of FOI-related issues is misinterpreted. But Jon Echols is a believer that all sides of an issue should be discussed and considered if we are going to enact the best public policy. Majority Leader Echols has certainly shown a commitment to freedom of information and is a deserving recipient of the Sunshine Award. Congratulations, Representative Echols. Would you like to say a few words?
Well, thank you so much. That is so honoring to hear those things. And I've said before, I don't want to say it to this group, since I became majority leader, I've been majority leader for 5 years now. I found out my jokes were funnier, I was better looking, and I had more friends, and none of those things were true. What means so much to me about this award is I've received other awards as majority leader, but this is from a group that I respect so much. And this is from a group that, pardon my phrase, but frankly, being in leadership could easily hurt me, not help me for this. To get something that I feel like the group that I respect, the group that I feel like goes out and defends this great state, defends our great republic, that does their very best to go report the news, report accurately what we're doing. It is such an honor. And that's really what I want today to be about. I want to honor the great journalists, the great lawyers, the great workers at FOI for what you have done. It is my honor to be considered someone, which I've tried to be ever since I've been there, that cares about sunshine, that cares about freedom. Sunshine is the best disinfectant. I mean, a few things I've done since I've become floor leader. When I got to be floor leader, is the journalists that have been around that building longer than me, I never knew as before I was floor leader when bills were going to come up. There were several hundred bills that were available. As a member, I didn't know what was coming. That was part of the power of the floor leader. And I immediately instigated a daily agenda, so we knew exactly what was going on. I do my very best to be available and to be honest and transparent. I don't always say the right things, and that's part of honesty and transparency. But I guess for those watching, I would leave you with this. I do believe it's never been harder to be in the journalism business in this country. I believe it is difficult what you do. I believe that trying, and I see you day in, day out, as one of those politicians, as somebody that believes transparency is important, that believes reporting is important, that believes I have real friendships and real relationships in the media. And the highest compliment I could give them is that if I did something worth reporting, you better believe my friends in the media, they'd report on that too, because that's your job. Your job is to hold elected officials accountable. It's my job to continue to assist you to do that. And I'm going to do everything in my power next session and beyond to create an environment and create a legislative framework that holds up to the ideals of what Freedom of Oklahoma stands for. And I just can't stress enough, this is the greatest award I've received, the greatest honor I feel like I've received as a legislator, and it means so much to me. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you.